Hey there, fellas. I was just wanting to make a video here of what it's like to drive an LS400 in winter. And you can see here, I'm not a total idiot. It's got, I don't know if you can, but I'm running Blizzak, Bridgestone Blizzaks. They're just pretty much stock fitment. This is a 98, so I've got the I've got traction control on here. Not that it really makes a huge difference. But so yeah, I like to keep it in 2 just because my engine's cold, and I don't know, I like to keep it in 2 because I'm just driving around residential right now. But you know, I'll just show you what I'm driving. And so, by the way, I'm in Calgary here, so I don't know if you guys have heard about our blizzard we got. It's a doozy. So far, the car's been pretty good in the crappy weather. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna ruin my ass. Right? You can see that we got a ton of snow. So, alright, well, I had to stop here because there's a car coming, but I'm on a great big pile of snow, so let's see how I get going here. Oh yeah, see, no problem. Now it is a rear wheel drive, so you guys should probably understand what the implications of driving a rear wheel drive in winter are going to be. Like, you know, you got to know how to handle a slide because you're going to get into them. But I'm just going to go up this snowy hill here and we'll see how it does with that, because it's kind of the true test. It was a lot worse through here the other day. It's cars have been driving through, so it's not really as bad as it was. But I'm going to try stopping right on this hill and see if I can get going. Let's say like right here. Let's go. Got a little bit of a traction issue, but you know what? It's not a problem. Not with good winter tires, or at least winter tires of some kind. And I'm not just saying like new tires for winter. These are actual winter tires. They've got the little stamp on them with the snowflake. So that means they've been like approved by whatever company that does that, and they're suitable for winter driving conditions. Because I've got a Corolla too that doesn't have winter tires, and it's also rear wheel drive, and yeah, it's not even an option to take it out into something like this. You'd be spinning your wheels all day. So if anybody's wondering what it's like to drive LS in the winter, it's definitely doable. Like most winter conditions, you know, there are some days where you really just don't even want to leave the house. It's so crappy, but in general, you know, you can see what I'm driving in here. Most people are driving around in their great big SUVs, and I'll be honest, I mean, last winter it was this bad. I had a Land Cruiser at the time, and I really did like having the Land Cruiser, but I sold it, and now all I've got is my Corolla and this LS, so I've got to make do with what I've got. But you know what? I haven't gotten stuck. There's a few times where I might have gotten stuck if I you know, I don't know, if I were unlucky. You kind of got to think ahead, you know. It sucks if you got to stop on a hill. Sometimes you just can't avoid it, and if that's the case, you just cross your fingers and hope you'll make it. You know, you never know what you're going to run into. I know what my route is like, and I know where the hills are, and I know ways around them. That's the biggest thing, are the hills. Hills and roads that have never been driven on before, and the snow is like taller than your bumpers. I mean, I've been scraping the bottom of this car a few times in areas that just haven't really been driven on yet, and I would not want to stop when I'm in the middle of that. That's like, keep the foot down, keep going, because there's no turning back once you get in there. But yeah, you can shut it off. I like shutting it off. The VSC, you get a lot more control over the car, I guess. I mean, sometimes the VSC almost seems like it's cutting your power in times where you really need the power. This guy's gonna let me go here. I can't. Little drifty there, you probably couldn't tell in the video. I enjoy this whole sliding around and counter steering and all that. It's actually, it's pretty easy to control because you're going so slow. So I like rear wheel drive in the winter, but I could see somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're doing probably find it pretty scary. I'm doing the one-handed drift in here. It's all pretty doable. Anyways, yeah. I'm not too worried about driving around in the winter, and I don't think you should be either if you plan on buying one of these cars. Just make sure you got some good tires. That goes for any car, really. Make sure you got the tires for the conditions. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.